Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Kat, the Nurse Flipper. If this is your first time here, I am full-time mom and nurse, part-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Posh, Mercari, and sometimes Amazon. So today is going to be a what sold video. I'm super excited about this, guys. There's such a variety. So my profit margin was actually less, but there's just some cool stuff that sold in here. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget, guys, I'm going to pop it up here. We will have our live show tonight, so you can come in and chat with me, Chris, and Calvin. And our special guest tonight is going to be Dale, which is DLJ from PA. And I'm going to put the link down in the description to that live chat so you can set a reminder. It is at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I hope to see everybody there. All right, so we're gonna go over the eBay sale. If you guys didn't see yesterday, I put like a short little clip in. So I have a Dymo that I use. We do so many labels. Yesterday was 25. That it's just faster. They peel. There's no, fuss with them. They're easy. Well, I bought a new case of labels off of Amazon, 5,000 of them, and they were so thin and cheap, they actually almost killed my Dymo. So now I have 0 labels. I'm going backwards, and we're having to print the labels on our regular laser printer and tape them on. So I have filed a return to return those labels to Amazon, and I should have read the reviews because there were a lot of 1-star reviews saying that it almost killed their Dymo. So yeah, I just lost my light, so we're gonna be a little bit darker, but so yeah, so there were a lot of reviews that were horrible. I wanted to get 5,000 because I thought with all the delayed shipping right now, I didn't want to run out of labels, which is exactly what I have now done. So try to stock up, and this is what happened. So yesterday was kind of rough, and then it was raining, so some of the labels got wet and the ink ran, which you don't have to worry about with a Dymo either, and it was just a mess. So yeah, let's go over these viewer sales really quick. I did have one today. I said viewers. I'm like wishful thinking. I do appreciate it when you guys get from the store and support me, but it's definitely not necessary. So I'm gonna read you guys this note. This is from Bill over at Flips to Pay the Bills. I want to make sure I got that right. So Bill says, supporting a fellow reseller in our goal to get to 25K in 90 days. Well, I'm gonna pop it up, and I am at that now. If you guys don't know though, that your 90-day total is a rolling total. So if you had like an amazing day 3 months ago and it falls off, like sometimes my total will drop by $1,000 in 5 minutes, and I'm like, what happened? Well, it keeps rolling. So I'm at 25K for now. Hopefully we'll keep it there. So Bill says, hopefully this will bring me luck on my journey to get there one day. Thanks for all the videos and helping out the community with information. Bill, it is my pleasure. I greatly appreciate sharing information with you guys. I love chatting with everyone. And yeah, so let me show you guys what Bill got. So Bill got this cool pewter statue, and I love selling pieces like this. I actually paid over $20 for this just because I thought it was so cool. It does have that cool little staff with the green gem there, and it's got the wizard in there, and little pieces like this, guys, some of them I sell and don't make as much profit because I think they're so cool and I like having them sitting around. So this one is marked. There is a name somewhere there. It says Missy Lee, and then underneath it says Fantastic Voyage. and Rawcliffe pewters. So if you find these guys, and I got this online at Shop Goodwill, and a lot of 2 of them, and I paid $20 for it, and I just think they're cool. I have sold like really big pewters that weigh like 15-20 pounds for upwards of $200 to $300. So most of those pieces are marked where you can research them on eBay pretty easily. So that is going out to Bill. That will be about a $15 profit after fees. And then next, I am going to show you guys, take it out of the bubble wrap here. With this bubble wrap, this was shipped to me, is totally, there's no bubbles left. So I will rewrap this, but this is pretty cool. I got these about 6 months ago at an online estate auction. I did not get this one. So this is the case. I'll show you guys the seal there. So this is presidential dollar coins, and underneath it has the spots for these rolls. Let me show you guys the rolls. So the rolls come like this. So when I got these, there were 39 rolls, because this presidential coin set only has presidents that have passed away. So I got these, I have 39, they're up there. I showed them, I think, in the last video, but, and it was, I only paid $550. So the face value on these, like, I could take these to the bank. They are worth $1 a piece. They are dollar coins. So I only paid $550, I believe, and the coins are worth $500. The case is worth $20. So really, I only paid about $30 over face value. So when I got these, I did a lot of research, and I don't know about coins, and these are the only coins I have, but I did some research, and it was either like hold on to the whole lot with all of these uncirculated rolls, or I could break them up, open these rolls, which was kind of weird feeling the first time I opened them, because they are sealed and have never been in circulation. So what I did is I broke them up into, there was one set in the display case and 12 coins of each president in these rolls. So I separated them out into individual lots, and the case I just showed you, I buy them off of eBay, off of other sellers, because other sellers sell empty cases. And so whenever one sells, like this one just sold, I'll go on eBay and try to find the lowest empty case that I can, so I can sell another set. And it looks like I've got like about 8 sets left. So I think I've sold 4 or 5 of these, because I had 12 plus the original one. But this is a little bit of a pain in the butt. So that set sold for $115 plus shipping. Buyer is $151 all in. So what I have to do is take these coins out of here, just one of each president, and then I buy these on Amazon. They're just little plastic cases, and I have to go and this is a pain in the butt. So I have to go open them, put my coin in, and snap it. Or try to snap it. These are new cases, and it looks like these coins might not fit. Let me find an old case. This is a problem with buying on Amazon. I bought the coin cases for dollar coins, and they're not fitting. So this might be an issue. I might have to message the buyer and tell them that my cases don't fit. And I thought I bought the same cases I did before. I'm trying one more case, because I know I ran out of cases, and I know I had cases that fit these. So I couldn't even get that case open. So I can't get these in these cases. I might have to ask my husband, and if not, I might have to email this buyer and tell them that for whatever reason. So, can you see the little tiny difference there? These are my old ones, and the coins do fit in them. I think I only have about 20 of these, so I got new cases that were supposed to be dollar coin cases off Amazon. They are not. So I am going to have to email that buyer, tell them that I don't have enough cases to put all of the coins in, and ask them if they want me to wait to get the cases or if they would like a refund so that they can purchase the cases themselves. So, yeah. Okay. Up next. This is a vintage viewfinder. These are really cool. I don't know if any of you had these as kids. I did. So it's just the red vintage viewfinder. And then I had 6 discs that I put with it. This one's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I've had this for a little bit. I actually, in this box, and it's in one of my older videos, I found a necklace in the same vicinity that was solid gold from Italy that sold for almost $200. So way in the profit on that, but that one, if I divided it, have about $2 in, and it sold for $21 plus shipping. Buyer is $28.91 all in. Up next is this Care Bear here. So these I got about 12 of them, all different bears, and a lot off of Facebook Marketplace. I paid about $8 each on those, and after that one I have one left. And I did sell some for $50 and $60 because some of the bears are worth more than others. And this one sold for $26.32 plus shipping. Buyer is $38.76 all in. And then up next, I have this men's BKE buckle shirt, throwing things. So you can see this is a black label from the buckle. I don't sell very many shirts, and I don't pre-poly up them. But this one I did already use the heat sealer. You can see my Z1211. So this was in the Z12 area, and it was number 11. So that one I paid $1 for at a local thrift store. It sold for $17.54 plus shipping. Buyers actually $35 all in. So I'm not sure where they're at. That's quite a bit of shipping for a shirt. And next is this Levi Strauss. This is a snapback hat. I love selling hats. I need to get some more. I typically get my hats from like garage sales, estate sales, and if I see a few good, I like to buy them all. And I typically get them for 50 cents to $1. That one I believe I have $1 in. It sold for $9 plus shipping. Buyer is $14.45 all in. And then, so this is a really cool, and it does have the tags. It is a Tampa Bay Lightning versus Philadelphia Flyers, the 2004 Eastern Conference. So it's not vintage, but it is 15 years old, 16 years old. So I got this at a really cool barn sale before I did YouTube, and it would have made like the best coverage. But it was this old barn. It was like something you'd see on American Pickers. They had like all the old metal signs all over the barn, and the barn was filled with stuff. And I got a ton of vintage t-shirts and jackets and all kinds of things. And I wish that I had been able to look a little longer. It was actually the last sale on my list that day, so it was pretty late. But yeah, it was really cool. The barn was filled with just so much stuff. So that shirt I paid $1 for, and I sold it for $21.93 plus shipping. Buyer is $32 all in. And then I have some more light bulbs. So these I have about $1 into them, and they sold for $9.05 plus shipping. And again, I do just wrap these in bubble wrap and throw them in a box, and they're so light, they still do go first class even with the box. I use a 4x4 or 6x6x4 box is what I use for those. And then we have another piece of the turquoise jewelry. I will show you guys this one. So this is a cool pendant. I did show this when I did my video about listing. This one is marked Leah Sophia. And it was pretty easy to list. I actually had 2 of these in the turquoise lot that were exactly the same. So this is the first one to sell. I do still have another one listed. Cost into the turquoise jewelry overall was about $2. And this one sold for $10.10 plus shipping. Buyer is $15.74 all in. Okay, up last, and this is going to be insane to ship. And I might try and get some footage for you guys just because I'm sure you'll like it. I have to ship these. Oh, this is super heavy. Palm trees. So I got these lamps off of Facebook Marketplace about 3 months ago. They're super heavy. Super big, and yeah, so I'm probably gonna like wrap these in bubble wrap here, wrap the base in bubble wrap, and they do have shades as well, and I'm thinking I might have to ship the shades in a separate box. There are 2 of them. So I got these. I saw these on Marketplace. I was just browsing, and some lamps can be worth a lot. So these were marked Papillo designs, made in China. So I got these for the pair for $10 on Marketplace and went and picked them up. And they sold for $87.74 plus shipping. Buyer is $172.74 all in. So I found these, looked up the PO design. They were selling for about $100 each. So I had them at like $199 for a couple of months. I've had them, like I said, 3 to 4 months now, I think. And I dropped the price and they sold for $87.74. So the buyer actually paid more for shipping than they did for the lamps. I will get a discount on that and have about $20 left. And I don't refund that because I'm going to have to use a lot of bubble wrap. It's going to take me a lot of time and also a lot of packing peanuts to ship these safely. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll see if I can, like, show you guys a little bit of footage of these before wrapping up. So that is the end of this. I'm going to show you guys the numbers, and then hopefully there'll be some footage on there for you of these things wrapped up. Yeah. All right, guys, so here are the eBay numbers for the day. Sales were $552.34. Cost of goods were $106. Shipping was $134.33. Fees were $82.35. That leaves $229.66 in profit, which is 41.5%. So I do try to stay above 50, but some days that's just not going to happen. So, yeah. Okay, so step 1 is to find a box that'll fit. This was storing some of my purses, but now it's going to have these. Step 2 is to make these as small as possible. So you can see I already removed here. So on this one, I am going to remove the finial, and then I'll bubble wrap these to include in the package for the buyer. We're going to remove the shade, and the actual lampshade holder, if you raise this up and squeeze it, comes off. So these would not fit in this box with that lampshade holder on. Now they will. So now I just check to make sure they will fit, which they will. And I'm going to wrap it in some bubble wrap. All right, so one is wrapped up there, and I wrapped so I can't even feel the edges. The base I can, but that's not as breakable as the stems there. So I'm almost out of my bubble. Luckily, I have one more roll, and I just ordered some more. I do have a link to the large bubble. I get it in large amounts. There's a link down in the description to that. All right, so now they are both wrapped up. So now we are going to get our box. Okay, so now I have a good layer of packing peanuts in the bottom of this, and we're going to set the lamps inside. Okay, so the most important thing here is that I don't want this stuff touching the edges. Like, I have room. I will make sure that I put bubble wrap on every, not bubble wrap, peanuts in between every little crevice here. So I am going to do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to trim this down. There's a little bit extra room, and when you have these bigger boxes, if you can trim down, you are better to. But let's put some more peanuts and see. All right, so I have taken my hand and kind of pushed down in here on all the sides to make sure that peanuts got in between. I just have a little bit left, so that was the end of that bag of peanuts. I'm very lucky. Yesterday, my friend Pepper asked me if I needed some packing peanuts and gave me 2 more packs. So I have more, so I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of this up, and then I am going to do my finials there and my shades in a separate box. Hopefully I don't end up losing out. So we are filled, and now we are going to tape this box up and we'll move on to the next. All right, so I have found a box that actually fits these perfectly, and I have wrapped up our little finials and the lampshade holders. And I did look it up. I am gonna lose about $12 on shipping because of having to ship in 2 boxes. I am using pirate ship for this one because it is cheaper. These are going to the Virgin Islands. So yeah, everything is now packed up and ready to go. That was fun. So you can be like me and wait, or a lot of people with bigger stuff like to go ahead and find the box when they source it so they have it ready to go.